what's going on? Thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Ashton if you're new here, and in today's video we're going to do a week in my life as a freelance photographer. I got booked to shoot about 8 different companies in 1 week. Booked it on Monday, started the shoot on Tuesday, and then shot Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday, and then we turned it around the following Monday. So it was a week full of shooting. We shot with, I'm probably one of the few people who still has a Canon 5D Mark III, but to be honest, I'm not seeing much of a reason to upgrade for photo just yet. This is what I'll be shooting with the entire time, except this is a 24mm f1.4, and the lens that we were actually shooting with is the camera that I'm filming with, which is the Canon 50mm f1.2. So I thought it'd be cool to bring you guys along. The only thing to keep in mind is that all of these people I have never met before, and for me to come, wagging around with this vlogging camera with a microphone on top, it just doesn't make sense. So what I'm gonna do throughout the video is show you the photos that I take as I take them, and then sort of give some commentary. Maybe in a later video I can do a deeper dive, but this video is just mainly supposed to be fun, entertaining, more vlog style, and really just give you an inside look on what it's like as a freelance photographer. That pretty much sums up the topic of the video. Let's go ahead and dive right in.
What's up, guys?
Today is Tuesday, and we're headed to our first shoot of the day. We have 3 today, another shoot tomorrow, and I've got another 3 shoots on Thursday. Before we get started, let me provide some context. I was hired to take photos of these 8 separate grant winners, and I'm supposed to just get shots of them doing their thing that they do on a normal day-to-day basis. And for each winner, only 1 photo is needed, but to have some variety, we're going to be taking several photos and then choosing selects. So the first winner I met up with, she creates juice products. I saw this fruit crushing machine inside of her kitchen and asked her to just do that there, and it worked out perfectly.
Lady was so nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now we are on our way to the second shoot, which is on the other side of town. So we got a little drive ahead of us.
When I showed up to this location, I was immediately drawn to the red frame on our back porch. And we also got some other ones to have some variety, but I really mainly love the ones with the red frame.
Time for a little patty melt. I didn't eat breakfast today, so we about to eat good.
I'm really happy with the way this composition turned out. We also took some other ones. We went to another greenhouse that they had. So I just had them do their thing in there and took some photos, and I kind of got my shoes a little dirty. I don't know why I wore white, guys.
Tell you what, guys, it's starting to get a little hot outside. Broke a sweat out here. We just finished shooting for the 3rd client, which was out here. Let me get this figured out. And that's a wrap. You learn so much about life through farming. Patience, TLC, tender love and care. Tender love and care, is it loving care? Time management, because you have to utilize, the right amount of sunlight when you have it, and you gotta plan ahead whenever the days aren't gonna be so sunny. Yeah, farming is cool. Out of here before somebody comes and yells at me. Out here in the country, and I'm just a young millennial vlogger vlogging their cows. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you want to go on a walk, baby. Oh, okay, let's go. How do you get these dogs to stop pulling? Look at them. Can't decide which way to go. They are so stubborn. Ellie. Ellie. You ever have those mornings where you're just like getting heated for no reason? Like if you feel hot, and the fact that you feel hot is frustrating, and it's
It's like a snowball effect. That's what I'm dealing with this morning, but this breakfast I think will bring me some good vibes. On each shoot, I didn't exactly know what my lighting situation was going to be, so I brought an external flash, and then I also brought my Aperture 120D with the softbox just in case. And I'm really glad that I did it on this one because the flash was just making too harsher shadows. So thankfully I had my 120D, and although it doubled the amount of time it took to take the pictures, I think it was worth it because we finally got to this shot right here. Now that we don't have any shoots for the rest of the day, I'm gonna eat this Kung Pao chicken, go to the gym, and then come back and edit. I was given directions to shoot all of these photos horizontally. They're looking to add graphics to these as well. So I really was focusing on the rule of thirds throughout the entire thing. Good morning, guys. Currently 7:30 a.m. Right now we are finishing up the newsletter that will be sent out at 9 for Thoughtful Thursday. If you're interested in learning more about that, the link is in the description. Go check it out. Today we have those 3 shoots, so. First thing I noticed here was how beautiful her garden was, so this one was pretty simple. We just took some pictures of her gardening, and I think they turned out great. One of the most important things when it comes to shooting photos is making sure you just establish some rapport with the person and just build a relationship with them before you just start taking photos up in front, because you learn a lot about their story, and when you're able to connect with somebody and you're able to understand what they do and why they do it, you're able to photograph them better. They're more comfortable, you understand each other better, so both of you are more comfortable, and it just makes for a better shooting environment. It also just makes things a lot more fun. Nothing about creating should feel not fun. You guys, this bakery was pretty dope. She showed me around outside, and they have just a full-on factory going on here. Y'all ever been to a gas station where there's that one guy who's just playing ridiculously loud music and his sound system is trash? So trash, everything is rattling. I just ran into one of those guys at the at the gas station. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I introduce you guys to Auntie Connie and Connie Joe's barbecue sauce. This lady right here is so sweet. We actually had lunch at her house before we shot this. She's just so heartwarming. I'm really thankful to have met her.
Thank you very much.
And on another note, somebody bought my presets today. I'm gonna totally butcher your name. Jiang Li, or it's a Le. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for picking up the presets. Hope you enjoy them. This is how we look in the morning. These guys were full of good vibes before I even showed up, so that made things a lot easier for me to really just get them in action and do what they do. This was a great way to wrap up the photo shoot with the energy of these guys. And that brisket taco was amazing.
Hey, start jumping around, chopping brisket.
Shortly after that, we decided to take advantage of just being downtown Austin and ventured out a little bit. And thanks to the homie Surreal, we heard about this place called Kava and decided to go check that out and had a bowl for lunch. And that shit was delicious. I'm trying to get better about taking photos of both Caroline and myself, so we took a couple photos of each other as well. And I gotta say, Caroline's getting really good, guys. She's getting really good at this photography stuff. And we're back. This was definitely an eventful week. I don't think I've shot that many photo shoots in 1 week since probably about the time I was graduating college and I was doing nothing but grad shoots for friends and people I went to school with. But yeah, this was definitely fun to document. I'm glad I did it. I hope this was fun for you to watch. And if you have any questions as far as maybe my approach for photography or maybe a deeper dive into these photos and how I actually was able to capture those photos, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, I appreciate you watching. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.